Hi all, welcome back to Adventures of Universe. Today's topic is about the sun. All of you know very well about the sun. I'm here to tell you the facts about the sun today. So let's get started. The sun is a star which is located at the center of our solar system. It is a yellow dwarf star that gives off different types of energy such as infrared energy, ultraviolet light, radio waves and light. It also gives off a stream of particles which reaches Earth as a solar wind. The Sun is an ordinary star, one of about 100 billion in our galaxy, the Milky Way. The Sun has extremely important influences on our planet. It drives weather, ocean currents, seasons, and climate and makes plant life possible through photosynthesis. Without the Sun's heat and light, life on Earth would not exist. About 4.5 billion years ago, the Sun began to take shape from a molecular cloud that was mainly composed of hydrogen and helium. A nearby supernova emitted a shock wave which came in contact with the molecular cloud and energized it. The molecular cloud began to compress and some regions of gas collapsed under their own gravitational pull. As one of these regions collapsed, it also began to rotate and heat up from increasing pressure. Much of the hydrogen and helium remained in the center of this hot rotating mass. Eventually, the gases heated up enough to begin nuclear fusion and became the sun in our solar system. Other parts of the molecular cloud cooled into a disk around the brand new sun and became planets, asteroids, comets, and other bodies in our solar system. The sun is about 150 million kilometers, 93 million miles from Earth. This distance, called astronomical unit AU, is a standard measure of distance for astronomers and astrophysicists. An AU can be measured at light speed or the time it takes for a photon of light to travel from the sun to Earth. It takes light on the sun about 8 minutes and 19 seconds to reach Earth. The radius of the sun, or the distance from the very center to the outer limits, is about 43,000 miles. That distance is about 109 times the size of Earth's radius. The sun not only has much larger radius than Earth, it is also much more massive. The sun's mass is more than 33,003 lakhs times that of Earth and contains about 99.8% of all of the mass in the entire solar system. The sun can be divided into 6 layers of regions: the corona, the chromosphere, the photosphere, the connective and the radiative zone. The sun is made up of a blazing combination of gases. These gases are actually in the form of plasma. Plasma is a state of matter similar to gas but with most of the particles ionized. This means the particles have an increased or reduced number of electrons. About 3/4 of the sun is hydrogen, which is constantly fusing together and creating helium by a process called nuclear fusion. Helium makes up almost the entire remaining quarter. A small percent of 1.69% of the sun's mass is made up of other gases and metals: iron, nickel, oxygen, silicon, sulfur, magnesium, carbon, neon, calcium, and chromium. This 1.69% may seem insignificant, but its mass is still 5,628 times the mass of Earth. The sun rotates around its own axis, just like Earth. The sun rotates counterclockwise and takes between 25 and 35 days to complete a single rotation. The sun's orbit clockwise around the center of the Milky Way. Its orbit is between 24,000 and 26,000 light years away from the galactic center. The sun takes about 225 million to 250 million years to orbit one time around the galactic center. So this